to college and living the college life is every child's dream. Living in dorms, going to parties, and having a fresh start is what college brings. You want to explore the world and take on new adventures. But it isn't easy for everyone. The quiet and dark monster tends to sneak in and attack. Mental illness, that is. The National Survey of College Counseling Centers found out that over 50% of college students feel hopeless and 39.1% are depressed and struggling to maintain in college. Mental illness is real, it is alive, and living on college campuses. It is happening to students all around the world. It's safe to say it's a real problem.
My job is the Armstrong Campus Director of Counseling. What that entails is my oversight of the services that we provide in the counseling center. Activities that myself or the other counselors would encourage with students in general are to make connections. That is an important part of being in college. If you feel part of the community, there's a greater opportunity for success because you feel more invested. And so that might be connecting with peers through student organizations. It could be becoming part of Greek life. It could be working as a student worker on campus. But it is important to get it connected. It could also mean living on campus and accessing all of the wonderful activities and services that are provided through housing. We all have mental health related well-being issues, which are just the stressors and things that we all face on a regular basis. But students that have a mental illness, an anxiety disorder, or depression, or even a bipolar disorder, sometimes the symptomology for those disorders can get unmanageable for them. So, for example, a student who might have a depression, a major depressive disorder, may have trouble getting out of bed in the morning and not be able to make it to class. They might stay more isolated and find it harder to complete homework assignments, might find it harder to focus in class. So some of their symptoms interfere with their ability to be a successful student. Not that they're not capable of being a successful student, it's the symptoms that go along with that illness.
My name is Princess Clowers. I am a sophomore here at Savannah State University, and I suffer from anxiety and depression. Me being a community assistant, being in organizations on campus, and by me being a full-time student here at Savannah State University taking 17 credit hours, it is a struggle. Some days some days is a good day and some days are bad days. And on my bad days, I just have to try to stick it out and make sure that I can keep it together while in public. But when I get alone, that's normally when I break down. Battling life every day with the mental illness is very hard, actually. I honestly don't know how I make it some days. Some days I am completely lost, and I feel like talking to a counselor it's only temporary. That's how I feel some days. And some days I'm like, okay, I need to talk to someone. And some days it's like, I do want to be alone. But interacting with other people it helps sometimes with my anxiety and depression.
Job title at Savannah State is the residential health educator. And the second part of my job is I work in the counseling center, and I see a caseload of students on Tuesdays and Thursdays. ADHD in college students differs in each individual student. Some students come to college knowing that they have ADHD, and that helps because normally when they come, they know how to manage their ADHD. And ADHD is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. And then there are some students who don't know that they have ADHD when they come to college.
My name is Anthony Harrison, and I have ADHD. Growing up with ADHD, I had to take medicine in like elementary school, middle school. It was rough because I was the only person that had to take medicine. I was always wondering, like, why did I gotta take medicine? But eventually, I grew up and saw why I had to take it.
Me having ADHD in college is kind of hard, but isn't hard because I find myself looking out the window at times. I find myself having arguments with my professors because I can't pay attention in class. But it's not really hindering me, but it's just something you have to cope with. Me having ADHD in the real world, it's kind of hard for me to keep focused on things that I should, like, you know, keeping track with my bills, keeping track with even keeping gas in your car, like you be distracted with different things. So it's kind of hard at times.
Remember that help is not a bad four-letter. Seek help as soon as possible, and don't wait until you are already to the point of no return.
My name is Anthony Harrison, and ADHD will not defeat me.
My name is Princess Cowers, and I will not let my anxiety and depression defeat me.